Welcome back. Well, since the Lamars and Western Christian boys met for the first time on January 11th, these two teams have gone down very different paths. Since that game, the Dog have won 7 out of their last 8. Well, the Wolfpack, they're just 3-3. That first matchup was only a 6-point game, so you know Tuesday night, it was going to be a battle, folks. In the third quarter, the Bulldogs weren't scared of a little contact in the paint. Spencer Mackey going hard to the rack, getting it off the glass. And the Bulldogs, they just kept that momentum going. Trevor Smith, he's going to drive baseline, and he's going to get the floater to go. Nothing but nylon. And the Wolfpack, they're going to find their answer, and they're going to find it in the transitional game. Or it's going to be the Wolfpack right there, getting the lane to go. Ty Van Essen for the bucket. And the Bulldogs just continue to stick with the Wolfpack. Alex Irwin creates some space in the paint. And he's not only going to get the bucket to go, but he's going to get the foul as well. But it's Western who comes out on top, winning this one 59-47. Down in Hinton, third-ranked West Sioux took on the conference rival Blackhawks. And Hinton wasted no time getting the upper hand. Bradley Burgod uncorks from deep for the first points of the contest. The Blackhawks kept the scoring train rolling. Just a foot or two inside the perimeter, Aiden Brock pulls up and gets it to fall. This undefeated West team can put up the points. Baxter Walsh zings it up to Connor Copeman for the easy lay-in. And folks, we all know Hunter Deckers is dominant, but it's crazy that it doesn't matter whether he's on the hardwood field or diamond, he's going to get the job done. The Mr. QB1 shows off his court vision just like he does on the field. Great over-the-shoulder catch from Drake Milliken, who gets the finish and lefty to go. The Falcons stay undefeated with a 71-59 victory. We're going to head over to the river in South Sioux, where the Cards were hosting Ralston. Brett Hardnett has been a menace for opposing teams all year long. The Wayne State football commit is dominant on the blocks. The Rams, they were somehow keeping this game close all night long. Jeff Evans fires it over to Connor McDonald, tying this game up at 30 in the third. More from our boy that was patrolling the paint all night long. Gets 2 defenders to sail by him for the painless 2. And surprisingly, Hardnett, he can't get it this time around, but no worries, folks. It's Jake Aitken who snags the loose board, and he'll turn around for the lane, getting an easy drop to go. The Cards, they're just up 1, but Caden Sailors has been riding this Cardinal ship all year long. The junior zips around the entire Rams defense and gets the reverse lane to go. The Cards and the Rams would duke it out, but South Sioux coming out on top 66-62. We're going to head back up to Sioux County, where Remsen St. Mary's was visiting Unity Christian, picking things up in the second quarter. Unity's Damon Deckers gets this baby scout to fall in the blocks, and later for the Knights, they just kept on battling all night long. Austin Van Dong drives it in and throws it in high off the glass, getting the bucket to go, but Remsen St. Mary's kept on battling back. Braden Rickey is going to respond with a big shot right here with the 3. But the Knights, they were just a tough one tonight. They're going to win big in this one, 63-40. We're going to head south. Elk Point Jefferson made its way from the Rushmore State to face Kingsley Pearson. Right off the tip-off, EPJ gets it, and Miles Hardy is going to miss the shot, but it's Riley Schmidt who's there for the putback. On the very next Huskies possession, they just kept it rolling. Tyler Growing is going to hit one from downtown to extend the lead, but KP, they do respond with their own 3, and they can stroke it. Unfortunately, they can't hit it this time around. Jesse Rankine is there for it. He's going to get the board and the putback to go. But the Huskies, they don't just stop scoring. It's ridiculous how many points they can put it up, and surprisingly, go to the paint, but not really, because look how big that man is. It's Adam Grasshoff. That man has been scoring all year long. KP is going to win in overtime, though, in double overtime, I should say, 73-71. Looking at the girls' match between these two, the Panthers have just 1 loss on the season. In the third quarter, the Panthers with it. Delaney Esminger sends it home. She's knocked down the 3-pointer for KP, and they're on top on this one. But on the very next EPJ possession, they move to Keena Curry, who's looking like Steph right there, getting to the rack, and she's going to make it a 1-score game. But right back with it are the Panthers, and it's Esminger once again for the triple, hitting nothing but nylon. They're going to extend their lead on. Just after a couple of turnovers, it's Emmenziger. Once again, you might want to put a hand in her face. She's going to be dialing it up from a long distance. She knocks down that 3, and KP is going to win it 55-48. In Sioux City, Hewlin made a short trek over to north, and the Stars, they showed some fight in the first. Haley Enoch with the sticky fingers. She'll use the wheels to get out in front of the defense. She'll sink the bucket with the bonus as well. But the Stars, they might want to get out on Kaylin Stanley, or she'll just do this every single time. The junior 4-3. Then the Crusaders, A little defense as well. Sidney Pratt nabbing the inbound and racing in for two, getting the lay-in to go. But like I said, surprisingly, the Stars team was holding its own in the first. Even with a pair of hands in her face, Emma Gross buries the long two. But it's Heelan who comes out on top later in this one. Second, third, fourth quarter belong to Heelan, winning this one 81-47.